I was asked the other day which models we actually use out of all the things we have on Maker Online in our daily setup. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick tour of the print room. This is our CAD station where we do all our design work with Fusion 360. That's a Bamboo P1S and AMS on the right. And over here on the left I have a Cobra X and a Cobra 4. The Cobra X has a Sunlu S4 dryer and an Ace 2 Pro down below. Here's all our filament. Most of the stuff on the left is Anycubic. I've got Bamboo and Sunlu filament in there. On the shelf to the right of it, I keep all my desiccant that I vacuum bag the filament in. I don't do that year round, but during certain times I really need to do it. I use this orange indicating desiccant material. We've got a spool insert that was designed here, and it's got a gauge in it to show humidity. You can tell it's fairly humid in here. Works pretty good. We put the fingers on it to allow the desiccant to vent all the way through the spool, and works great for us. On the desk, of course, we've got Brian Kabalik's printhead service jig. Got a couple measuring devices in the background for leveling the gantry and making sure your bed is level front to back and side to side. Over here is a ambient temperature sensor and humidity sensor that we have remote sensors in all our units to keep an eye on humidity. This is our junk drawer where we keep all our fasteners and various tools and measuring devices we would use to develop products. They're all 2 layers deep and pretty much full top and bottom. Keeps everything organized, so when we're building something it's easy to work on. Over on the right side we've got a Bamboo P1S with original AMS unit on it. I've added a Sunlu dryer to the top. This machine really doesn't have too many modifications. I do have a riser on top of it to vent the chamber, which I downloaded off Maker World. Have a rack for plates on the right and left. Down below I've got a Creality dryer just for drying a single spool when I need it. And over on the left is where we keep the Anycubic stuff. Cobra X on the left and a Cobra 4 on the right. I've got those things lit with LED strip lights, which I can control from my Casa app. And I can turn on the Ace 2 Pro. And there's the Cobra 4 gantry lighting, the Cobra X gantry lighting, lighting underneath the Sunlu and lighting inside the Sunlu. And over here we have the Cobra 4. I've got the combo cone on the top that allows me to run 4 different Bowden tubes into it. Of course I can only print one at a time, but it allows me to switch back and forth easily. I have the display protector and tool caddy over here. This particular one is configured with Brian's nozzle shimmy device. The Cobra 4 has 4 Allen wrenches, and I keep a .25 nozzle in here. We have a camera relocation kit. This particular one doesn't have nozzle storage on it, as you can see on the right, but the Cobra X does. So I'd keep a .25, a .4, and a .6 in there. And the Cobra 4 has the side spool mounts, which allows me to run 4 spools on the side, but with my desk on the right, I really can't get it out, so I run 2 spools on the side spools and I run 2 up on top. The side spools hook up to our heavy-duty top caps, which secure to the top bar on the gantry with 2 screws on each side. This particular one has a Bowden tube on each side, and you can get it with 2 on each side or none or 1, however you want it. It depends on your configuration. The Cobra X, this one has an insert with a magnetic holder, so when I'm working on stuff I can toss some screws in there. I've got a 3 kilogram spool holder on this side when I want to run a really long print. It's screws on right hand on one side, left hand on the other. These are heavy-duty spool holders with sleeves in them that make the spools rotate real easy. You can see the nuts spin off. There's the spool holder, and run it back on. Those things work fantastic. Both units have the stray redirector on the back of the print bed to keep junk from falling down in that left slot. They both have the new tail wiper on it and purge deflector. The Cobra X has the large poop dumpster on it, and the Cobra 4 has the smaller version. I have a pushy on the top, which allows me to push down and release the PTFE tubes easily. I have an Ace 2 Pro down on the bottom. I've got it on slides so I can pull the thing out. The only thing that I've done to it is add a temp humidity sensor, and in the center of it, it has a desiccant container to keep desiccant in there. Really makes it into a new machine. That was the biggest upgrade there was on that. The Sunloo also has a couple desiccant containers in it, a large one on the left and the short version on the right. It also has a temp and humidity sensor in it. As you can see, I've got a filament detection module mounted to the right bar there on the back. That's for the Ace 2 Pro. And that's pretty much it for a tour around our print room.